All right, this is the latest chart of AAPL. I got an important question. Why did I think that Apple was a bullish even though the stock was going down? Well, let me explain. Basically, Apple is still forming a bullish pattern. But this particular day needed to be confirmed. Now, the market didn't confirm its reversal day. Apple did. In my opinion, when a stock can take out the highs of yesterday's, what did I say yesterday? I said that it needed to take out yesterday's high by about 20 cents, and we did that today. More than that, but because the negativity of the market, I mean, it pulled it down. But it was mostly the S&P. The only stock, and I want to give you an example, when a stock's in its breakout mode and it's confirming and everything's aligned, they tend to they can make moves even against the market conditions. And I'll give you an example here. I'm going to go to my stream here. I posted this in the afternoon. This is one of my trades that I sent to my Power Chart Witness follower. And these are people that really follow me, and I send these extra charts, stuff that I post on my stream about Apple and everything, but I also send breakout, because basically what I am is a breakout expert. And basically, let me click on here. And here's the views, and so these people have seen this, or know, for example. This I'm making this video just after the close of the market, and I just posted this, and most people, not everybody's around to see everything, but let me click on this. Despite some of the spelling mistakes that I made here, this was a plan, basically. I said that ISIS is a great setup for higher prices if it could confirm. Targets are $60 to $65 a share, and of course we've hit already in the lower end of these targets. And I said that these options could be a strong gainer, 200% gain, and it pretty much closely achieved that already if this can make a strong move within a 2-week period. So this is a plan, right? But on Monday, we had to pay exactly in this area. You had to buy right away within the first 5 or 10. It was very clear the volume was strong. And let's go to the ISSI chart. So the chart that I sent was based on this close. So you can see that we opened at 53.99, right? And so basically, and there was a lot of volume right off the bat. If we go to we need a 5-minute chart. Can we? No, we won't be able to see it. It's too. Can the 10-minute chart? Just to see the volume spike on the 10-minute. Well, actually, we can. This is the 8th, right? Because this is when the market up. Sorry, we could use the 5. But if you look at this, within the first 10 minutes, there was a huge volume spike, 248K. So this was able to be bought exactly according to my instructions. If we go to my stream. Let's go to my stream here and click on this again. You can see I said 54, 50, 55. It's exactly in my range. We had to pay up because there was power, right? And this is the key in investing. When your stock hits the exact price point, this is why I give price points. I knew that we needed to show power and strength. Here you're looking at the price saying 52.76. Why didn't you just say buy 53? No, we needed a specific. My breakout, what I specialize, I know exactly what it has to do. Does it need volume? And what prices? Because things look like they're going to break out and they do not. And usually it's because there's not enough force. And I know how to look for that. Now, Apple, let me go back to Apple here. Why am I talking about this? Apple right now is not, let me go on the daily here, is not a breakout stock. What we're having are calling intraday patterns, and inside of the main pattern where Apple's forming, which I believe this is heading to 126 when it confirms, is we're going to get patterns. And just because this reversal day doesn't mean the stock just goes up. Just as an education for people, it has to be a complete breakout stock. And so this is forming, but we have no control over will it be pullbacks. They could test this low again. There's no control. The only control you have is when something, this is why it's power trigger. The only control you have is when something breaks out forcefully at a key level, key numbers, just like I've explained, right? And That's what I'm about. You can only control what's in your favor. And if the market wants to pull a stock back inside of a trend, this is what I'm about. So take a look at that. You can press pause or check it out after. Go back to anything can happen here. It's when we break out. Look at this. I'll give you an example. This is one of my breakout points that I mentioned on my stream. And I said 109.50, and we confirmed that day. Now, what happened when we confirmed, people? We have a pattern. This is a wedge pattern on top of other patterns, and we broke out. And I called this one, by the way. And what did we have? A directional move. But we had a pattern formed here. There was a pattern formed over here, right? According to how I look at stuff, there was a wedged pattern here, right? So I'm going to draw this out. And we are breaking out at a key point. And the numbers, we hit the key numbers. Everything hit. Okay, and that's all we had to do. And in this case, for Apple. And boom, right? That's what I specialize in. Anything else is out of your control. It's when a stock, to make fast profits, you need to know exactly where is the break point, where is the force, and what you got to look for. And when it does all that, you're going to get a directional move. And look at what ISSI did. Exactly to my numbers, we had a directional move, even within a negative market, which is very rare. But this was the only one that broke out that could confirm. I had other ones that I sent to my power chart witness followers, but none of them confirmed. So there you have the Apple explanation. And now I'll go back to Apple. And in this case, on a short-term basis, of course, when Apple takes out these 115 again, that will send it of course on its merry way higher again. And then the big trend breakout that I can suggest that and this can change at any time, but I know that if we get a nice forceful move, what will confirm the move to 126 at the moment, Apple needs to really break out forcefully above 118, and we would have very strong time frame alignment. But until that happens, we're going to have many moves inside of this powerful trend until we get that major break. And I'll probably have to make other updates. But as it stands, until Apple really cracks through 118, which could take a few days. I don't know how long it's going to take, right? Because we're not in the breakout zone. We are forming the pattern. But today's confirmation was bullish. The spiders could not confirm the reversal day like Apple did. So this is a good sign. And that's what's bullish. And odds favor this to go higher. But doesn't mean it'll just go higher right away. And that's the answer to those people that were answering, how could I be bullish? Well, I know that this stock did everything what it was supposed to do, but the market wasn't cooperating. And until your stock's in a real breakout mode, Apple is not in a breakout mode, it's more in a patterning mode, you're going to get these kind of movements. Thanks for listening. Like the video.